Now consider a statement from the passage. If the passage has a statement which says, Anna killed Frank. And there is a statement in the question. The question is, Anna killed Robert. Tell me whether this information is true, false, or not. Okay, false, 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 good. All of you are saying false. Okay, see, that's the reason that they have given you. Ankita says not given. Okay, okay, good. So except Ankita, all others are saying that it is false. Alright, Ankita, can you give an explanation? Why do you think it is not given? Why not false as others? Exactly, exactly. So, see, I'll write three statements over here. True means what? It confirms the statement, right? It is the same as the statement written in the passage. So, true would mean Anna killed Frank. Yes, true would be Anna killed Frank. The same thing, the same idea. This would be true. Not given would be Anna didn't or Anna didn't kill or kill Robert. False, what is the meaning of false, guys? I want all of you to pay attention over here. False means Anna didn't kill Robert or saved Robert. Sorry, Frank. Try to understand this. Because this is contradicting the information given in the passage. The passage says Anna killed Frank. So Anna didn't kill Frank would be false. A statement which contradicts with the information given in the passage, that is called false. Anna didn't kill Robert is not given because what is a keyword? Our keyword is Robert. Do we have any information regarding Robert given in the passage? No, you're searching for the word Robert and you find that there is no information given about Robert. So it may be maybe the situation can be that Anna killed two people, Anna killed Frank also, and Anna killed Robert also. How do you know that? How can you say that it is false? Getting it? So based on the information that is provided to us in the passage, this question cannot be answered. Getting it? Therefore, the answer is not given. Did all of you understand this? Give me a yes if you all understood this. Good. So, this is very, very important, guys, because the students lose the marks in false and not given. False means you're searching for a certain information. You have searched in the entire passage. You're not able to find any information relevant to that. Whatever you are searching for, you're not able to find any information regarding that. Okay. So, that means false. True means you are able to find the exact information in the passage. And not given means, false means it is contradicting the information given in the question. Right. Now, let's start with this passage. See, if the statement agrees with the information, then it is true. The statement contradicts the information. The statement contradicts the information. That is false. If there is no information on this, then that is not given, right? So now let's take the first statement over here. Chidis became popular as soon as they were brought into Europe. Okay. What keyword should I take from here? What should I take as my keyword over here? Europe. Okay. Others? So Europe is our keyword over here. Now, it is saying that chilies became popular as soon as they were brought into Europe. Now, we will search for the word Europe and then we'll try to match it with the information given in the question. So, let's search where is the word Europe. If you all find it, just quickly give me the sentence number. The line number you can tell me over here. Popular. Rahul, popular cannot be taken as keyword. We discussed this yesterday. Because popular can be paraphrased. There can be other words used instead of popular, right? But Europe is a proper noun. So when we have a proper noun, let's use a proper noun because Europe cannot be paraphrased. So it's in the second line. Okay. What do we have in the second line? Do we have the word Europe? Okay. I think that word is European. Christopher Columbus was the first European to encounter Chilis. That's not Europe. Where is Europe? Europe is in the fourth line, right? Now once we have found the word Europe, now we'll try to match it with the information given in the question. What does the question say? Chilis became popular as soon as they were brought into Europe, right? So read this statement and try to tell me whether it is true, false or not. True, 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 true. Good, good. All of you. Mirali, Aishwarya. Good. So the answer is true. Now let's understand what are the paraphrased words used over here. Okay. See. Chilis became popular. Instead of popular, they have used the word sensation over here. Okay. As soon as they were brought. Can you search the paraphrase form of as soon as? What they have written instead of as soon as? Immediate sensation. Immediate is the word that is used for as soon as. Okay. They were brought into Europe. Okay. As soon as they were brought in, Chilis became a part of their. See. Just a minute. I'll take you to the question. So immediate is the word used instead of as soon as. And instead of Chilis became popular, they have used were quickly incorporated into their diet. Okay. Right. So got it? How is the information paraphrased in a question? This is how the informations are paraphrased. So all of you have got the correct answer over here. Now the second question says capsaicin damages the mouth. What should be taken as keyword over here? The first word itself, right? Mouth can also be taken as keyword. Moreover, we have a proper noun over here. Right? We have capsaicin, the first word of the statement, right? Yes, so that can be taken as, both can be taken. We can take capsaicin or mouth, you can take anything. So tell me where it is present in the passage. Second line, second para, okay. Good, good, good. So quickly read and tell me what should be the answer. The question is capsaicin damages the mouth, right? We have to find out whether it damages or not. Okay. So it is temporary irritation. Yes, it is temporary irritation. Others, what should be the answer? Aishwarya is saying true, Pranay is saying true. Mirali says true, Rahul says true. Ankita is saying false. Yes, it will be false. Okay. Yes, it is. It is false because see, damage is a permanent thing, right? Yes. So yes, due to the same reason as Rahul said, right? It's written over here that capsaicin causes temporary irritation to the trigeminal cell, which are the pain receptors in the mouth, throat, nose, and throat. So it causes temporary irritation, and temporary irritation is not the same as damage, right? Temporary irritation means it's a temporary phenomenon, whereas damage is a very strong word, right? It's a permanent phenomenon. So the answer should be false over here. Good. Now coming to the third question. The third question says chilies can be part of a bird's diet. What can be a keyword? A bird, yes, bird's diet or bird can be a keyword, right? Good. Remember one thing, never take the title of the passage as the keyword. Why? Because that word will be repeated multiple times in the passage, right? So never take the title of the passage as keyword. Always remember this as a thumb, as a rule of thumb. Okay. So bird's diet is a keyword. We need to find, can chilies be a part of bird's diet or not? So just tell me, where is it talking about birds or bird's diet? Third para, right? So read that and tell me, can chilies be a part of bird's diet? True, not given. True. Rahul, the first thing that you should know is that the answer cannot be not given because it's talking about birds, and it's indirectly talking about whether it can be a bird's diet or not. It's indirectly talking about that too. So the first thing is that the answer cannot be not given. The answer has to be either true or false. You cannot say the answer is not given. Others are saying true. Anyone who is saying false? No. True, not given, true, true, true. Right. Rahul, read it again. Tell me what should be the answer. See. Yes, the answer is true. Let's see the answer. The statement over here says, the reason for the presence of capsaicin is thought to be to deter animals from eating the fruit. Fruit means it is talking about chilies over here, and deter means what? It stops them from eating fruit, right? So what stops them? The capsaicin, because capsaicin produces that burning effect. Only mammals feel the burning effect. Birds feel nothing. So this is the first point. Okay, the question says, can chilies be a part of bird's diet or not? So the first thing is probably because birds do not feel the burning effect. Good. Now, as seeds are a better method of distributing, as birds are a better method of distributing the seeds which pass intact through their guts, capsaicin would seem to be a result of natural selection for diet, right? See, if you read these statements, there are enough points present over here to say that yes, chilies can be a part of birds' diet. Why? Because first of all, mammals feel the burning effect, birds don't feel the burning effect. Birds feel nothing. So this is the first reason that it can be a part of birds' diet. Now, the second is a stronger reason which says, as birds are a better method of distributing the seeds which pass intact through their guts. Which pass intact through their guts means what? They do not chew it. Okay, so it goes into their stomach as it is. So capsaicin would seem to be a result of natural selection for what? Natural selection for diet. That they can be used to distribute the seeds. Also, they do not feel the burning effect. So these 2 points make it very clear that yes, it can be a part of bird's diet. Rahul, got it now? All of you? Most of you have already answered that have already answered it, and which is correct. So the answer is true. Good. Okay. Right. Now, fourth question says, all large chilies grow high off the ground. What can be a keyword? Okay, ground. Also, we can take large chilies as a keyword, right? It's talking about one particular. Okay, good. So let's search about large chilies. Where is it talking about large chilies? Is it talking about large chilies? Okay, let others also find it out. So in the last paragraph, you can find that they are talking about smaller chilies, right? But large chilies is not there in the passage. They have, you can search for the word large chilies, and you have searched in the entire passage, you do not find the word large chilies. So the passage is not talking about large chilies at all. The information is not given. Right? Ankita, Aishwarya, Saurabh, what's the answer? Not given? All of you got it or not? Not given? Good. Good. Okay. So this is a not given information. Now coming to the last question of this passage. People breed chilies for their heat. Okay. Breed means what? People cultivate or people grow chilies because of their heat. The reason for growing chilies is their heat. Right. What can be a keyword over here? Definitely heat can be a keyword, right? No, breed cannot be a keyword, Saurabh. Breed can be paraphrased. Heat cannot be paraphrased. Instead of breed, you can say cultivate, grow. I just gave you two examples, right? Heat cannot be paraphrased. You cannot call heat as anything else, right? Heat has to be called heat. So heat can be a keyword, and you can find, is it written that people grow chilies because of their heat? Okay. Or where do you find the word heat? You can search for the word heat. So in the last paragraph, you find heat. There's no need of reading everything. You can scan for heat. Heat is there in the last paragraph. So do we have this information in the last paragraph? That people grow because of its heat. So there is nothing given as such which we can, with the help of which we can say that people grow. The reason behind growing chilies is their heat. There is nothing of that sort given. What's the last paragraph talking about? Last paragraph is talking about that the heat of a chili is measured on the Scoville scale, and then they're talking about the hottest chilies of across the globe, right? Like habanero and Scotch bonnet have this much heat. Tabasco sauce has this much heat. Thai prickly has this much heat. So they're talking about different chilies and their heats. It's not talking about that this is the reason why people grow chilies, right? So the answer is not given. Did all of you get this answer? So what did we do for this passage? So with this we are done with all the questions of this passage. So this was just to tell you how do we scan. Okay, this was just an introductory passage just to tell you. See, the purpose of these classes would be, guys, I will make you learn. We'll not do many passages in the class. Try to understand. Practice has to be done by you. I will focus more on application of skimming and scanning. That is more important. If you know how to skim, how to scan, you can do 100 passages. So I'm not focusing on quantity over here, that we have to do many passages in the class. We'll do just one or two passages for each and every question type, but we'll try to learn the approach. So I want all of you to focus on the approach, not on the quantity, how many passages we are doing. We'll do just one or two passages for each question type, but I want you all to focus on the approach. Okay, that is important.